Hi, I'm James Surowiecki for the Business Pages. In one of my recent columns, I write about the ban on telecommuting that Yahoo has put in place under its new CEO, Marissa Mayer. And I argue that given the current state of affairs at Yahoo, this policy actually makes a good deal of sense, that it will probably help restore morale at the company by bringing workers together. And also, perhaps more importantly, it will facilitate the kind of face-to-face interactions that turn out to be really important in driving innovation. But saying that the ban on telecommuting makes sense at Yahoo doesn't mean that a ban on telecommuting makes sense everywhere.
Now, this is where a man might spend most of his time in the home of the 21st century. This equipment here will allow him to carry on normal business activities without ever going to an office away from home.
Telecommuting is it's a wonderful idea in theory. It offers businesses a chance at lower costs. They don't have to pay for offices. People basically take care of themselves at home. There's no cafeteria and the like. It saves workers the time and energy they spend commuting, and it gives them a certain level of freedom that they otherwise would not have.
Now, if I want to see the people I'm talking with, I just turn the button and there they are.
So one of the cliches about telecommuting, and maybe one of the reasons why workers seem to find the idea so attractive, is that telecommuting is supposed to make it easier for people to slack off. Obviously, your bosses aren't around, you're at home. But there was a study that was done by Stanford of Chinese call center workers, and it found that workers who worked at home were about 13% more productive. Most of that improvement in productivity came from the fact that the workers were putting in more hours. One of the persistent problems that telecommuters have as individuals is that they often feel distant and alienated from the organization. The companies that have done it best have really worked hard at trying to integrate telecommuters with the organization as a whole. And the businesses that underestimate how difficult it is to make telecommuting work are bound to find the experience frustrating.
With equipment like this in the home of the future, we may not have to go to work. The work would come to us.
Businesses oftentimes see telecommuting as an easy way to just outsource what they consider routine labor, so call center employees or repairmen. And these are people that they think don't really get much from interacting with each other. But if you look at studies, oftentimes call center employees depend quite a lot on each other and on the interactions between each other. And so one of the things that's really necessary is to find ways to consistently integrate telecommuters into the organization as a whole. Technology can help in this regard. The way electronic technology tends to be used right now, particularly things like video conferencing and the like, tends to be used for formal meetings. It tends to be very good at those kind of formal interactions. Cisco has this kind of amazing telepresence HD screen technology that allows people to talk as if they are in the same room. The problem there obviously is cost. So investing lots of money in things like HD technology to make telecommuting more successful kind of removes one of the reasons why businesses like it. But the truth is that technology itself is not really a panacea. Telecommuting seems like an easy answer, and it also seems like a really great idea, but the real challenge as we head into this hologrammed future is figuring out how to turn that theory into practice.